as a sort of survey to see what happened here. I heard it was an open mic night, and I've done open mic at other places, like the Cove over Barry Island, you know. But I thought I'd come along and see tonight, and I couldn't resist the opportunity offered by Carlos, you know. So I'm going to sing a couple of songs, but first of all, I got a couple of jokes for you. Ready for the jokes there? Mr. Jones, he gets called to the doctors. Mr. Jones, come in, I've got your test results, said the doctor. So Mr. Jones goes in. Sit down, Mr. Jones, it's good news and it's bad news. Oh, God, doctor, give me the good news first. Mr. Jones, you just got 24 hours to live. Oh, my God, what's the bad news? I meant to tell you yesterday. The Pope says to one of his managers of the Vatican, when you bring in the audience of Roman people, the dozen every month to meet me, make sure that we've got a cross-section of society. I don't want all the rich businessmen coming in for audience with the Pope. So when those managers go out and they collect a dozen people, including a tramp, sat down in a doorway. They brought a tramp along in his dirty old clothes and his dirty old hat, and they all lined up, and the managers announced, get ready, be on your best behavior, the Pope is coming in. The Pope goes to the end of the line. He shakes hand, has a few words with the first person, comes to the next person, shakes hands, has a few words, and he comes to the tramp, and he looks him up and down with his dirty coat and dirty hat, and he moves forward, he puts his hands around him, and he whispers in his ear. And then he goes to the next person, shakes hands, has a few words, and this businessman at the end of the line, he thought, I don't want a shake of hands, I don't want a word, I want a hug, and I want to whisper in the ear like that tramp had. So he rushes down the line, and he says to the tramp, €100 for that dirty coat and hat. Well, the tramp can't get it off quick enough, can he? The businessman puts it on, gets to the end of the line, the Pope moves along, shaking hands, saying a few words, shaking hands. He gets to the tramp and he looks at him, this businessman in the dirty clothes. He leans forward, hugs him and says, I thought I told you to bugger off. Anyway, folks, I'll do a song for you now. Now, I would have brought my ukulele along, but as I say, I came up tonight on a survey, so I'm going to do in what they call the Acapulco style, you know, without any accompaniment, okay? Now, perhaps you can help me on the first one, okay? It's In the Ghetto by Elvis, and you know when I sing, In the Ghetto.